So, you know what I think is probably the toughest part about getting in shape? And feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know your opinions. But for me, the hardest part of getting in shape is replacing the old Jasmine with the new Jasmine. Okay, let's go ahead and get into that. The old version of me versus the me I am today are two totally different versions. And you have to accept the fact that you got to change. For me, I was extremely lazy, you guys. And that wasn't just in my body. Like, I was lazy with everything that I did. I had lots of goals. I wanted to run a business for years upon years upon years. I had a lot of things I wanted to do, but I was just a lazy person. I used to always procrastinate every single thing. I'll just start on Monday, or I'll just wait till the first of the month. I'll just do it later. And that never came. And in order for me to get into shape, I had to decide almost 3 years ago now that I wanted to do something different. And everyone, I believe, comes to that point at different times, right? Sometimes you might be diagnosed with something and that lets you know, hey, it's time to change. Sometimes you just kind of wake up and you're like, you know what, I'm fed up with this. I need to do something about it. And for some people, they just start on a random day. I started on a Wednesday. I decided on a Wednesday back in May of 2022 that I no longer wanted to be 340 pounds. And I'm not sitting here saying that the transition wasn't hard. I think weight loss was by far the hardest thing I ever did. I've done a lot of hard things, but weight loss definitely beats everything. Because no matter how much effort you put into it, right, you still are dealing with a whole bunch of things. It's not just the gym, it's not just the food, it's the rewiring of your whole mindset, healing your traumas, your childhood pains. Chow. Weight loss done the natural way, like how I did it, changing what I ate, exercising, that right there is hard. And no shame to weight loss supplements like Ozempic or Wegovy, but a lot of times when you're taking stuff like that, you get to skip the part where you create new habits for yourself. I've talked to a couple of people who used to take Wegovy to lose weight, and believe it or not, a lot of them said they never changed what they ate. They just weren't able to eat as much as they wanted to. But when you truly go through weight loss the quote-unquote natural way, where you have to cut your calories, you got to start exercising, you got to heal yourself mentally, you create new routines. When you start working on your mental health, you guys, you start to treat yourself better. You start to want to eat better. You start to treat your body better. You go and you work out. You talk to yourself better. And then that in turn correlates into losing weight and creating new habits. And these are the things that you really have to lock in on if you truly want to lose weight. Whether you're trying to lose 100 pounds like I did, or maybe you want to lose 20 pounds, whatever your goal is, it is going to require you to change who you are. And I think a lot of people want to skip that step. And the reason why I've been able to keep the weight off, because I lost this weight after 18 months. And yes, I still have some more pounds I want to lose. But being able to keep it all off requires new habits. People want to skip that. They want to just lose weight. They don't care how they do it. They just want to get it done and quickly. But nothing worth having happens quickly. We have to get out of this microwavable society mindset where if we're not skinny in 24 hours, then who wants to do it? You guys, if you truly want to be successful with weight loss, and I deem successful weight loss as not just losing it, but keeping it off. If you actually want to be successful with your weight loss, you have got to let go of the quick fixes. It's not going to help you. And you're going to be restarting over and over and over again. Let's do one and done. Let's start the weight loss journey, finish it through, and never have to lock in on losing weight anymore, because now we've adapted healthy mindsets, healthy lifestyles, and it just becomes who we are. And that's why I created my Glow Up Academy, to help people like myself not only lose the weight, but keep it off with meal plans and workouts. There's also business coaching in there. You guys, I'm a full-time creator. So if you want support with any of those things, content and growing your platforms, click the link in my bio and join my Glow Up Academy. I'll see you in there.